Hey everybody, I'm going to show you a quick video lesson on playing your very first note on the saxophone. So the first note, and it's in your book on page 4, if you want to go there in your book. And if not, I posted copies of the book in the Google Classroom, so you can go on there and look. The first note that's listed is the note D. We call it D on saxophone. And I'll show you the fingerings here while I have the big screen, and then I'll share my screen and we can learn how to play it and what it looks like on the page. So, the first note has all of the keys pushed down. Okay? So, almost every key that you can push, you're going to push. So, first thing, your 3 fingers on your left hand, I showed you on the last video. 1, 2, 3. You skip that little one in the middle. So you have 1, 2, and 3. And on your right hand, you're going to push 1, 2, and 3. All 6 of those keys, all 6 of those fingers are going to go down. You're also going to push this key in the back. That's called your octave key. And you're going to push that one as well. So, thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's the note D. Now, I'm going to share my screen for you so you can see. And this is page 4 in your book. The very first note listed here is the note D. And you can see on the left-hand side next to that, it shows a diagram of all the keys that you can push. And you'll notice the one on the little oblong one there, that's your octave key, and then 1, 2, 3 on your left hand, and 1, 2, 3 on the bottom on your right hand. The note itself is on this the 4th line up from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th line. And that's the note D. We call that note D. So, we're going to play our note. We're going to play that first note, and we're going to hold it for a total of 4 beats. Now, as we do this, I'm going to be using my Metronome. A Metronome is a handy-dandy app for my phone. There's about 150 different apps that are metronomes, and they're all free, most of them anyway. So it's all a metronome is a thing that helps you keep time. It helps you keep a steady beat, and a steady beat is important as you're playing music. So I'm going to turn that on, and it's just a click, and it keeps a steady beat. And as I'm listening to that click, my foot is tapping along with it. So I want you to get used to tapping your foot along with the beat. As I do that, my foot goes like this. Down, up, 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 down, up. And as I'm doing that, I'm also counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So, get into that habit now, and it'll help you keep good time. So here we go. Number 1, the first note. We're going to hold each note for 4 beats, and then we're going to rest for 4 beats, and then we're going to hold it again for 4 more, and then rest for 4. Here we go. Get your fingers on the keys. Thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready and play. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it. That's number 1. That's the very first note. Let's try that one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Let's move on to number 2. You'll notice now we're introducing what are called quarter notes. And a quarter note is a type of note that gets 1 beat. Okay? So 1 click of the metronome. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Each one of those notes gets 1 beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ta. And remember, when you start each note, put your tongue on the tip of the reed and release to get the note like this. That's how we get each note individually and articulated cleanly. So here we go. Number 2. Take a look at those. We have 4 Ds that are quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have these squigglies. These are quarter note rests, and they get 1 beat also. So then we rest. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Then we play the same note again 4 times. Ta, 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 ta. Then we rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play number 2. Go ahead and get your fingers set. Thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Here's number 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that one more time. Make sure that you're tapping your foot. Get your embouchure set. Remember, your bottom lip covers your teeth. Your top teeth rest on the top of the mouthpiece. And you close your lips around and like squeeze together like in a circle, like as if you had a drawstring bag and you pulled the strings and your lips close around the mouthpiece, just like that. Here we go. Number 2 on a D. Get set. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. That's the very first note and the first 2 exercises in the book. I'll see you next time for the next ones.